guys, today we have a strong lower body series. We're gonna have some arms, we're gonna do some abs, but just know that we are gonna be burning out these glutes. So you'll need a set of 3-pound weights. I also have a set of 8-pound weights and then your stretchy band. Set these weights up to the front of your mats and meet me standing, and let's just get right into it today, shall we? Placing this band around your ankles. We're gonna start with about a hips distance stand. Let's just place one hand on our belly, one hand on our heart. Take a big, beautiful inhale in through your nose, filling your belly up. Exhale, let it go audibly out through your mouth. On your next inhale, feel that belly pressing into the palm of your hand. And on that next exhale, really articulate, pulling your lower belly back towards your spine. Last one, inhale in through that nose, filling that air, filling you up. And exhale, let it all go. We're grabbing our 3-pound weights. Turn your toes out, spreading this band as wide as you can. Bring these hands to heart center. We're just gonna start by lowering down into our squat and then pressing away. Just to get our form started, I really want you to press down into these heels and drive your booty forward. So you inhale, lower down, exhale, press into those heels, lift your hips forward, and lower back down. On your next lower, bring these arms long in front of you. Exhale, hammer curl, press your arms overhead. Drop them back down into this hammer curl as you squat it down. Exhale, stand it up, press those arms long by your ears. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. So now we're just adding those arms into this mix. You're sitting that booty back. You have a tight tuck of your hips when you stand it up. Shh, these biceps are long by your ears. Give me 3 more. Then we hold it low. 2. Last one. Press those arms long overhead. Drop back down into your squat. Your arms to a narrow bicep curl. Just give me little pulses up and up. Drop that booty a little lower. Imagine that you are really working to get those glutes grown for someone special, and that will get you down a little bit further into that booty. You got it. We pulse it up and up. Tiny little pulses of those biceps. Shh, shh. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it low. You have a slight hinge of your hips forward. Both arms are long by your ears. We lift our right heel, lower. Lift and lower, staying on this right side. The next time you drop your heel, drop your right hand. Next time you lift your heel, you lift your arm. So lower it down, lift it up. Arm and legs lower together. And we lift, just staying on this right side, already burning out those quads, burning out that booty. Shh. Inhale, lower with control. Exhale, lift. We hold it high in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold it high. Now drop your right arm straight out in front of you. Left arm is still long by your ear. We just pulse it down and down. Little pulse down. Those knees shoot out to the diagonal. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your heel. Both arms go back in between your legs. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, stand it up. Take these arms wide around you. Inhale, sit it down. We take these arms around the world. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So your palms face forward as you stand it up, and then your palms flip up towards the sky. So just imagine you're drawing a big beach ball. We're giving our right leg a little break, a little moment to reset before we take it to our left side. In 3, 2, you're done with these squats after we finish our left. Last one, we sit it back down low. Inhale. Exhale, bring both arms by your ears. Lift your left heel, lower your left heel. Lift it high, lower it down with control. In 2, you add that arm, lift and lower. In 1, you lower your heel, lower your left arm. Lift that heel, lift that arm. You've got it. Shh. You exhale as you drive your left arm up. Inhale, fight that resistance. We hold it low and pulse in 5. You guys are stronger than you think, I promise. I know this is hard, but you came to work, so let's show up. In 3, you hold your leg lifted. 2, hold everything high. Last one, hold your left arm high, and then drop it down in line with your shoulder. We pulse it down and down. Little pulses. Whew. Those legs are pressing out wide. You're trying to break that band. In 5, you drop your left heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left heel, stand it up. We're just going to point our toes now to the front. This time, we lower into our squat with a hammer curl. And then we lift, extend. So we're just resetting through our center, taking this move slow with control. We're gonna get into our little lunge series after this. You've got 5 more. 4, press those hips forward. 3, squeeze that booty to stand you up. 2, last one, I'm just gonna turn on my mat so you can see me. I'm turning on my mat, my left foot is in front, my right foot steps back. I have the band around the arch of my right foot. As you lower down into your lunge, your right arm comes up overhead, bicep by ear. Inhale, stand it up, pressing back through your right arm, tricep is long. Inhale, you lower into your lunge. Exhale, you hinge at your hips, your arm goes back into that tricep lift. So imagine when you're standing up, you're shooting your right leg long, your left leg still has a slight bend to it, and you're imagining that you're peering off a building. And then you lift your right arm by your ear as you lunge it down. 90-degree bend with both legs. Shh. In 3, 2, 1. Hold your right arm back, palm faces the sky, lift your right leg. We pulse our arm and our leg. Little pulse up and up. Think more about the up, less about the down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down, drop into your lunge. Knees at 90, we just do the arms. So we lift our right arm by our ear. Exhale, press our right arm back. We have a strong hinge at our hips, imagining a long line shooting from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Again, imagining you're peering off a building in front of those left toes. Shh. Inhale, lift your left arm high, your right arm high, and then extend it back long. We just have a static hold for our lower body. Can you press a little further out on that band? In 3, you hold your arm back. Palm faces towards your left hand. In 2. In 1, so your palm faces your left hand, extend it long through that tricep. We just lift our left heel and lower our left heel. Little lift up, little lower down. You've got this. You're not on this leg for much longer. And then we take it to the right. We start to bend and extend our tricep. In 3, heel stays lifted. 2, last one, your heel stays lifted, bend and extend. So really just extending through that tricep. You don't even have to bring your arm all the way back to 90 because I want you working deeply into this back side of your arm versus going into your bicep. Shh. There's nothing wrong if you want to get a little bicep work, but keep it in your triceps if you want it. Shh. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. In 3, you're out of here. 2, Last one, hold it lifted, bend it down, drop your heel, stand it up, bring both hands to heart center this time. Just going to take this back from the top, we lunge it down, and we stand it up. So just a basic lunge here, both legs bend to 90. Your spine is long this time, there is no hinge of your upper body forward. Shh. Breathing through this. I know, this is a challenging one for that left leg and soon to be your right leg, but you guys have got this. For 3, you hold it low, this is where we finish. 2, and 1, you hold it low, hinge your hips forward, just roll your arms back and extend. So squeezing behind that shoulder blade, imagining that you're pinching a pencil back there. Hold it back there for just a second, and then extend. So really leaning into this press, and extend those arms long. Exhale, pull your elbows back, and then you inhale. You've got 5. In 4. You hold your elbows back in 3. We just pulse it out to finish. 2. Last one. Hold your elbows back. Just pulse it down and down. Really pressing more weight into this left leg. You're light on your back right toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. Shake it out. Give yourself a little pat out on that left leg. This time we step our right leg forward. The band goes around the arch of our left foot. Step it back as far as you can. Inhale to prepare. You know where we're going. Exhale, don't fall. We lunge, lift our arm by our ear. We extend, our left arm goes long behind us. So lunge, bicep by ear, extend, left tricep lifts your arm back. Slow control moves here, and you can imagine a beautiful line of energy shooting from the crown of your head back through your left toes to keep you in one long line. Shh. Inhale, you lower. Exhale, you lift that tricep back, extend your back left leg. Shh. You have a slight bend in your right knee. In 3, you hold your left arm back. 2, we place all our weight into our right foot. Last one. Your back leg off the ground. We lift up and up. So little pulses up of the arm and the leg at the same time. Shh, shh. And everybody tuck those hips up and under. Really bracing yourself through your core. If you fall, it is okay. I lost my balance for a second. Just find your point of focus. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left foot back down onto the ground. Lower into your lunge. We just hold, extend this left arm by our ear, and then we shoot it back. So lift it up and press it back. We're staying low in this lunge. Our arm is the only thing that's moving. We're doing the exact same thing that we just did with our arms, except this time we have that static hold. Really feel that strong press through your tricep as you lift your arm back. You have that hinge of your hips forward. In 3, hold your arm back. 2, last one, hold your arm back. Left palm flips in, facing your right hand. We just bend and extend through our tricep. So again, not even needing to bend it all the way to 90. I really want you to keep this strong work through your left tricep. In 5, you hold your arm long. We just lift and lower our front heel. In 3, 2, last one, hold your back arm long. You lift your right heel and then you lower it. Coming high onto those tippy toes. You've got this. I know it burns. In 5, our hands find heart center. In 4, 3, 2, Last one, drop your heel, hands find heart center. We just lunge it down, and then we stand it up. Basic lunge here, your spine is tall. We keep our balance. If you fall, you just get right back into it. We add our arms in 3, 2, 1. We take this around the world. You stand it up, palms touch at the top, and then you lower into your lunge, palms press together at the bottom. So your palms are facing down to the ground, and then they're flipping up to the sky as you lower into your lunge. Shh. We just pulse it out in 3, 2, hold those legs low. Last one, hold your legs at 90. We just pulse it down and down, pressing the heads of those weights together. Palms are facing up. We finish here in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Keep this band around your ankles and sit these 3-pound weights off to the side. So you can take this band off from around your ankles. You do not need it. Find that seat on your mat, grabbing our 8-pound weights. Oh yeah, I know. We're getting into a little ab and a booty finisher, and you guys are freaking out of here. So keep your left leg bent, your right leg goes long to the sky. This 8-pound weight is in line with your shoulders. You can have your left arm out or planted down into the earth to give you some support. We're gonna inhale, feel your spine grow long. Exhale, pressing yourself all the way up to a seat. Arm stays long by your ear the entire time. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, bending through your elbows, sending it wide as you lower all the way back down. And on your exhale, you press this arm, allowing it to lift your abs up off of the ground. And then we lower it back from your lower back, middle back, upper back. You find this chest press on your way up. As you exhale, curling through your abdominals. Find a long seat, inhale. Exhale, your elbow drives out wide, allowing you to drop yourself all the way back down onto the mat. Like I said, option here to keep your left palm pressing firmly into the ground to give you a little more support. And we lower from our lower back, our middle back, our upper back. I also sometimes like to take my left arm behind the thigh of my left leg to give me some additional support if I need it. You're not here long. We hold it back on this last one. Hold it back. You just give me a chest press with your right arm. So press it forward, bend it down. Exhale, press this weight away. Inhale, find that wide elbow press out. And exhale. You're not here for long. In 3, you hold this weight up in line with your shoulder for 2, 1. Hold it up. Your left leg comes to tabletop. Slowly bring your right leg to tabletop. We're gonna bring our left hand behind our head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. You're just going to extend your right leg and bend it in. So staying on this right side, it's just a little bend to tabletop and extend. Keeping your lower back pressed against the mat. You're only taking this right leg out as far as you can keep your lower back on the mat. So if you need to press your toes a little higher up, do so. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, bend it in. In 3, this weight comes to both hands and it stays high above you. 2. In 1, your right leg bends in. Bring this weight into both of your hands and down at chest center. Extend your right leg long, bend it in, twist your left elbow to your right knee. Find center. Exhale, twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. Then you find your center on that extension of your right leg. Not here for long. We hold it twisted in 3, 2, last one. Hold your knee in. Press these arms up overhead. Just pulse it up and up. Your thighs are squeezing together. Your legs and feet are zipped. You've got this. Exhale and exhale here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything back to center. Slowly roll your head, neck, and shoulders down. Drop both feet back to the mat. Place this 8-pound weight now on your left leg. We're going to inhale, lift our hips high. Your right leg goes long to the sky. We just lower our hips down, and then we lift our hips, working into this left glute. I told you we were gonna get one last booty finisher in here. So you lower your hips down to the mat, and then you exhale as you lift. In 3, we hold our hips high. 2, last one, hold your hips high. We just lower our right leg and lift our right leg. So really lowering down through gravity and then working on that resistance on the way up. Really feel your abdominals pulling back as your leg lifts and then finding that length as you lower. You've got 5, 4, we hold our leg to the sky, we pulse it up. 3, press your right palm down into the mat, turn your tricep on. 2, last one. This right arm is giving you so much support. This right leg goes long to the sky. We just pulse and pulse, really squeezing through the smile line of your left glute. Can you float those toes up to the sky, digging into that left heel? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right foot back down to the mat. Lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Moving this 8-pound weight off your leg. Rock and roll yourself to a stand. I know. You guys are like, what? Are you crazy? We were just standing. Our left leg comes forward. We're going to continue to work into this glute. Your left forearm can come down onto your left leg. Just narrow rows right here. So drive your elbow back by your rib cage. Your eye gaze is slightly forward. Both hips are squared to the mat. Sometimes our right hip wants to pull open. Keep it squared down like 2 car lights towards your mat. If you don't need the support and you want a little challenge, bring your left hand back behind you to help also keep those hips square. I love keeping my hand behind me because it really allows me to imagine my hips square, and it's a nice reminder to pull my lower belly button back towards my spine. We hold our arm lifted in this narrow row in 3, 2, last one, just pulse back and back. Really have a strong press into your left heel. Can you bend a little lower into your knee? You've got this. You're not here for much longer. In 3, 2, 1. Shift your hips forward. Your spine is now long. Drop your arm long by your side. We're just going to lunge it down and then curl into a hammer curl. So lunge both legs at 90, drop your arm, stand it up and curl. I don't want either of your legs to be straight when you stand it up. I want you to keep a nice little bend in your knees. You exhale, curl. Inhale, lower. Making sure your elbow is glued into your side. This is gonna allow you to get more work into these biceps. In 3, we stay standing, we just switch our feet. 2, 1. Yes, we switch our feet, we take it to our right side now. Right foot in front, left foot back, stepping long into this lunge. Your right forearm is on your right quad, left leg is long behind you. Drive your elbow back and extend. So we just have this narrow row. We have a strong hinge of our hips forward. Our eye gaze is peering off that building again. Shh. And then you lower. Exhale, driving your elbow by your rib cage. If you don't need the support, take your right arm behind your back. Allow it to help you square those hips to the mat. And reminder to pull your belly button in. Can you drop a little deeper into this front knee? Going just a little lower into that 90-degree bend. Really feel that press of your right heel into the mat. You can almost wiggle your front toes up to the sky. In 3, we hold our elbow back. We pulse it up in 2, In 1, just give me those little pulses right here. You know where we're going. Our spine goes long. We have those bicep curls in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stand it up tall. Our arm is long by our side. We bend both knees to 90, and as we stand, we curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Imagine you can touch that back knee to your mat. Strong curl of your bicep. Your elbow is tucked in right by your side. We're not locking out our legs as we stand. We still have that tiny bend to keep that work in our lower body. You've got 4 more, and we take it back down to the mat in 3, 2. Last one, finish it all the way through. There you go, step both feet together and slowly find yourself on your mat. Booty is down, your 8-pound weight is to the left side of you. You're going to slowly roll all the way down. Lower back, upper back, middle back. This time we stamp our right foot down, our left leg goes long, grabbing this weight with your left hand, bending your elbow wide, arm goes out long if you need it, or down to the mat if you want the support. Exhale, chest press yourself to a seat, and then we inhale, let your elbow go wide, dropping you back down into your crunch. You always have the option to ditch this weight, to bring your hand behind your back right quad, whatever you need to move through this with control. We are not swinging, we are not flying ourselves up off this mat. Adjust yourself if you need. For whatever reason, my booty was not squared down to the mat and it was causing me some lower back pain. But here we go, we're back. We exhale, lift. We inhale, find that length, and then we curl back down. That left elbow is going wide out long. Lifting from that core, and then we lower back. In 3, in 2, everything drops to the mat. We just have those chest presses. Last one here. Don't sell yourself short, sit it all the way up. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, let that elbow drive you back to the mat. You adjust as you need so that lower back is still glued down. We just press our left hand up and drop it back into that wide arm press. Exhale, extend. Inhale, find that wide bend. You know right where we're going. You've already done it once, which I like to think that makes you a pro. So can you stay in this challenge? Can you stay with that 8-pound weight? Maybe do something different that you didn't do on the other side. Our bodies are not equal. So if you decide to take a tiny challenge on one side and not the other, it's not the end of the world. Just like going to the gym once is not going to change your body. It is okay to mix it up, to play around with what feels good. In 3, we hold our left arm long to the sky. 2. Last one, hold your left arm long to the sky, bending both knees to tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, bringing your right hand behind your head. This time we extend our left leg long and drive it back into tabletop. Inhale, find the length of your toes, and exhale, find that 90-degree bend. Really imagining someone is shooting energy out through the hip, all the way through your little toe and your big toe. I don't know why I just said your little toe. It's okay, whatever. Your little toe, your big toe, all of the other 3 toes that you have. Just exhale, crunch it in, and inhale, find that extension, find that energy. In 3, both hands grab this 8-pound weight. 2. 1. Your left leg finds tabletop. Both hands grab this weight. They drop down to heart center. Can you lift your head, neck, and shoulders up just an extra inch? This time we extend our left foot. Twist your opposite elbow to opposite knee. And then extend. Find center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Shh. You should not be twisting too far into this knee because your left elbow will hit the ground. So really just reaching yourself up towards your knee. Shh. We just have our glute finisher in 4, 3, 2, I'm just kidding guys, we have those pulses, then our glute finisher. In 1, hold both legs to tabletop, arms go long, we pulse it to the left, up and up. Always think more about the up than the down. This is where you get into that deep work, that deep left oblique for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your center, slowly roll your head, neck, and shoulders down to the mat. Bring this weight to heart center, both feet hit the floor. This time the weight goes on your right leg, left palm presses down into the mat. We lift our hips up high, left leg long. We lower and lift. Inhale and exhale. Really finding that strong squeeze of your right smile line this time, your right hamstring, working this back side leg just as strong as you worked the other side. 5, 4, oh yeah, we hold it high in 3, 2, give me a tighter squeeze when you get to the top, squeeze it, we lower our left leg, we lift our left leg. Our abs are engaged, they're pulled in tightly, really feeling that work of your lower abs as you pull this leg in, and then finding that length as you lower. Shh. Really strong exhales here. That's gonna help you engage deeper into your core. I know some people think it's goofy to breathe in class. It is not. The harder you exhale, the deeper you get into your abdominals. And guess what? Fuck what everyone thinks around you. Breathe like your life depends on it, because it does. This breath, this movement, that mindfulness will carry you through everything in life. All right, let's go. In 3, we hold our leg to the sky. You just pulse it out in 2. In 1, you just pulse it up and up. Oh, I know, my right booty is on fire. You guys have done some strong work. Don't you dare drop out of it now. You've made it this far. Let's stay in it for 5, 4, 3, 2, we drop our foot in 1, drop your foot, slowly lower your back down to the mat, taking this weight off to the right side. Give your legs a big hug in, holding opposite elbows, rocking side to side, and then taking it forward and back. Give me a few rock and rolls here of that C curve in your spine, and then find a seat. Wow, I don't know about you guys, but I know my glutes are gonna be sore tomorrow. So I want you guys to place your palms down for grounding or place them up to receive. Whatever you choose today, it is totally up to you. Listen to your body. Inhale in through your nose. Let's settle back down. Exhale, let that go. Flutter, close your eyes if you haven't already. Inhale, take in this strong, hard work that you just did. Exhale any stale or stagnant air that does not serve you anymore. Take one last beautiful inhale in through your nose, filling up with all this joy, all this pride of the work that you just did. You did it. And exhale, let it go. One last exhale at the bottom. Let go anything that is standing in your way. Flutter open those eyes, bring your hands to heart center. Just give yourself one big thank you. You showed up, you did this, no one else. And that is how you will get through everything in life, is when you show up for you. So thank you for meeting me on your mats, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.